Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the show Amazing People, episode 22. I'm your host, Valerian Dalmaida, and with me, my co host, Rajesh Sequeira. Today, News Karnataka has completed 9 years, and we thank the people because News Karnataka or his parent company, Spearhead Media, is a people's corporate. People from all walks of life, from all nations, beyond borders, Kannadigas and Indians, and other nationalities who made this day possible. We thank the shareholders, our people at the desk and management, the advertisers, contributors, strangers, and all readers and viewers. Before we start the show, let's watch Spearhead Media journey in the last 9 years. The Spearhead Media Group, a media house with a difference and making a difference. We aim to do what Ted Williams says, a well-aimed spear is worth three. The company headquartered in Mangaluru on Karnataka's west coast with a mission to engage, enlighten, empower, enable, and serve as a beacon of hope and unity for Kannadigas worldwide is doing that successfully for the last 7 years. It is a crowd-funded media company fulfilling a noble mission. From our shareholders to our employees, our mission is to provide the power of the media to those who need it most, the people, and hence the tagline, People's Corporate. Today, all media products of the Spearhead Group have hit their benchmark milestones and are going from strength to strength with your blessings and support. The media brands newskarnataka.com, an English news portal, newskannada.com, a Kannada news portal, are the most loved, trusted, exciting, and preferred news websites to come out of Karnataka in a long time. Why? Because they were born out of passion for the truth and constantly live up to their tagline, Truth Endures. Additionally, there is NK TV, a digital TV channel, NK Plus, a weekly e-magazine dedicated to the youth of Karnataka, Karnataka Today, an English monthly publication, and NK Live, the live streaming platform, all of which have already become the preferred destination for consumers, disseminators of information, and brand builders across the world. Village TV commenced in October 2019, slowly heading in creating jobs by engaging journalism and other faculty students across Karnataka in journalism and video editing, fulfilling the concept Earn While You Learn. NK Digital Training Enablement Services, NKDTES, a e-learning platform born during pandemic, is gaining clientele for training online and skill development. Spearhead Academy of Applied Media Studies, SAMS, is emerging to support the Village TV in creating jobs in journalism and video editing as rural development program. From a humble beginning today, we contribute in a small but powerful way towards promoting positive and ethical journalism, and we stand committed to our mission to engage, enlighten, empower, and enable who need it most, the people. Okay, back to live and Rajesh to continue.
Okay, hello viewers and welcome to this Amazing People Show episode 22. So today we have three amazing ladies who have been doing very well in their fields of cooking, baking, and anything in the home skills we can say. So let me welcome Vaishali S.More, who is a home chef, classic recipe developer, Dhishni Viswakula, home baker, creating art with cake, and Aalya Rajat, figurine artist. So let me start with Aalya. Aalya, tell me about yourself and what was your first reaction when I told you you will be on our show? Over to Aalya.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Valerie and Rajesh, for bringing me to the show, first of all. And of course, I was really excited when you told me about the show. And because I believe that this is how I can tell the ladies who are at home that this is not the end of the world. You can always perform. You can follow your passion when you are at home, at the same time looking after your family and your kids, because I have 2 kids. So but at the same time, I'm happy that I'm able to follow my passion, since my husband is a big support. So yes, it is really good, and you can just follow your dreams. And about myself, I from my childhood, I was always passionate about the dance and drawing. And then I followed one of my dreams by I followed one of my passions, the drawing, and brought it to the school. Like during my school time, I was participating in the competitions, inter school competitions, inter state competitions, and from there I took it forward to the animation. I did my job in Delhi for around 8 years in the media field, where I used to do the commercials and the advertisement, the commercials and the songs. After that, I thought, okay, this is not something that will take me forward as in respect of the family life. So I thought, but that gave me a level of satisfaction, and for that I needed something that kept me for this with the same satisfaction level. And then I came to know about this new cake industry that was really coming, was at a boom, and it was really coming up. And from there I thought, okay, so this is where I can have that level of satisfaction, and I can invest my skills and showcase my work. And from there I started. And
all right, I think so. You have got lots to tell. We will talk discuss as we go, because you have got so much of talent within you. So surely we are going to discuss about it. So let me ask the same question to Vaishali.
Hello everyone. I'm really honored to introduce myself on this platform. My name is Vaishali. I'm a postgraduate in accounting and finance, mother of 2 lovely children, based in Dubai for past 16 years. And as Rajesh introduced me, I'm a home chef and a recipe developer, and currently working on my own project called Ladulicious. I really appreciate you guys for this amazing initiative to bring amazing people on this platform and provide the opportunities to showcase the skills we have and make us feel proud about what we do. So many congratulations to you and your team at News Karnataka.
Thank you. Over to Dhishni. Dhishni, yeah. You have to unmute.
Unmute, please.
Unmute.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry about that. I just unmuted it. Hi, Rajesh. First of all, I want to say thank you to you and Valerian for inviting me on this show today. And honestly, I was not aware of this show until my husband, he was telling me about this. And what I found very fascinating was that how you all give opportunities to home bakers or home bakers such as myself, or talented people that otherwise would not get any recognition or would be not known about, you know. So thank you for creating this platform to showcase our work. Because there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of talent that people are not aware of. And something like this, like the show you all are doing, gives us an opportunity actually, like I said, to showcase our talent. As for me, so I'm actually from Sri Lanka. I heard that I was the only non-Indian on this show today, or ever on this show, which is an honor, really. You know, I'm actually thrilled, a bit nervous, but extremely thrilled to be here. So I've been in Dubai for the past 19 years, 18 of which I was flying for Emirates. I was cabin crew for Emirates. But unfortunately, in 2020 June, I lost my job along with a lot of other aviation staff. I got made redundant. And what really happened with my home baking was, obviously that was a boom for all home bakers at the time when you were on lockdown. And pretty much so for me as well. But the only difference was I was always passionate about baking, but ever since I started flying, I did nothing about it. because it was just about flying, coming home. And it was actually easier and less tiring to actually buy a cake off the shelf or ask somebody else to make it than make it yourself. But obviously during lockdown, I managed to, tap into that passion again, and helping my son create things out of Play-Doh and figurines and all that. It got me thinking, why not incorporate that with the cake and see what happens? And yeah, so it went on from there.
That's good.
Good. Wonderful, Rajesh. We have picked up 3 women who are, coming up and showcasing their talent on home front, from the cooking area to the global area or the global platform. How women can be experts from the kitchen.
Yeah, Valid. Another thing is that they are in 3 different things. They're doing 3 different ideas what they have, and it is our privilege to have them on board.
Definitely, and the viewers, we have completed 9 years, and we are entering to a double-digit year, that is 10th year, or we are starting the celebration of decennial year. And for the first time, we have an international guest today. All these years, we had only Indian guests, especially from Karnataka and other parts of India, living abroad. But today we are proud to have Dhishni from Sri Lanka. And that's our privilege to have her. And I think that's the beginning of having international guests in the future. All right. My question comes to Vaishali now. Unless you fall in love with something, you cannot be an expert. So, how you fell in love with cooking?
I'm raised in a very traditional Maharashtrian family, so I grew up helping my mother in kitchen with all sort of things, be it just bringing an ingredient for her, or passing on the ingredient to her, or cutting or chopping anything. So in my house, the cooking was very rooted to our native place where we belong from. So if I look back, there is no particular incident or occasion in which I fell in love with cooking. I guess it was more of a gradual process than something suddenly popping in. But ever since then, my aim is to master my skills of cooking and exploring it further. But I would like to say here that the warmth with which my mother used to cook amazed me always. So I would say the major influencing factor was that, though, for my love of cooking.
Okay. By the way, which part of Maharashtra you are?
Yeah, I belong to Satara from Maharashtra. Yeah.
Yeah, that is not too far from Karnataka.
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
I was in Bangalore for a few years, so that Karnataka border also talk a lot of, even in your language is very similar to what we speak. So I can...
Konkani, you mean the Konkani?
Yes, Konkani. I can completely understand Konkani because it's very near to Marathi language.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I lived in Mumbai, so I know Marathi quite well. Yeah, okay. And no, but tell me, we talk about cooking. Which is the one dish that that attracted you in your childhood to come to cooking?
It's everything. Like during festival, we all Indians cook like whole spread. During special occasions, there is whole spread. But we Indians, for most of the festivals, Maharashtrians cook puran poli, which is very near to my heart. Again, the puran poli is liked by most of my friends also. All kind of, like, I'm myself is a sweet tooth person, so frankly I love all the sweets, and puran puri especially is one or item which I will always
I think so it's like holige for us, Valerian.
Yeah, it's like a type of holige. Puran poli is like a
Yeah, that's
holige. Yes,
I believe in India, all states more or less they make similar kind of food,
Right.
but they name it in different ways.
Yeah,
But a little bit with variations, we cook all same type of cuisine.
Yeah, holige is, I think, Rajesh, holige is little bit dry, but Puran poli is little bit not that dry, you know.
correct.
It's like a sweet paratha.
Sweet paratha, correct.
Instead of the stuffing is sweet.
Correct.
Usually, yeah.
And anyway, we men know to eat, but not to make. Rajesh, yeah, please.
That's true. We love to eat. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me go with Dhishni now. Now, Dhishni, tell me, flying with Emirates till June 2020 and now flying high, creating art with cake. How was it possible?
Like I said before, Rajesh, it was just by chance. You know, I've actually always wanted to be a baker. I love baking cakes. As a kid, I used to always watch my mother do it. But, you know, ever since I joined Emirates, it was all about flying, you know, and I never got a chance to actually bake a cake until the lockdown. And like, you know, a lot of bakers appeared during this lockdown, you know, they started experimenting. A lot of home chefs, home bakers just popped out during lockdown. I think that's in a way what happened to me. And I thought, okay, why not start baking cakes? But at the same time, I used to help my son during lockdown create all these things out of Play-Doh just to keep him occupied. And I thought, okay, why not combine that along with the cakes I'm doing and, you know, try to make a rose out of Play-Doh. So why not make a rose out of fondant or a character out of fondant and then incorporate it. And that's pretty much how I started making cakes or artistic cakes, really.
Okay. All right. I think you have used your talent and the time that was available at your hand to do something special. And there you are.
Definitely.
Okay.
There was not much to do anyways. It was locked down. So,
yeah.
And I'm glad I did. I learned a lot.
Are a lot of Sri Lankans are taking cue from you?
I like to think so. I hope so. Maybe one day. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sure many of your colleagues are watching this show.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. That's great for us. And I'm sure they will try to understand what you are doing and they will pick up from...
Basically, a talent she's got in that. It's really nice to share, you know.
I know. I can see some of the cakes there which are on the screen. Wonderful. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk more. And now my question comes to Aalya. I was really figuring out what is figurine art. Okay. The first time I'm hearing it, figurine art. And how did you get into this?
Okay, so basically, since even I believe all the bakers at least have the sweet tooth, and that is the only reason how you can come up with such yummy delicacies, right? So yes, I even started with the baking, but then you know, baking is a vast industry. So while I was working on various things, like, you know, there are buttercream, there is a whipping cream, there is so many things. So, but this was something that was getting my interest, you know, major. This was something that had the major interest for me, like figure making. As during my animation days, I used to make figurines out of the Nolakha sabun, Nolakha soap that you must have seen in India. You know, that is a big, so we used to carve that with a knife and make characters and come up with various animations with that. Okay, so that used to be very amazing process throughout. But yes, it kept me really busy day and night. And that is the reason that I came over to this field wherein I can look after my family as well at the same time. So now I do these figurines from there. This interest is coming from there. And yes, when I make people happy, because it's like Rajesh sitting in a miniature, you know, so that is something really attractive and that pleases everyone around. So, and of course, when you start making and when you see the end result, this is what keeps me going. because I'm waiting for the climax myself. You know, I want, this is something I feel really nice. Okay, the God is making you, but here I'm making you again, you know, but in a miniature form. So I enjoy that. I love the process. I love it. So, so this is like a relieving process for me. I'm really relieved. There's a stress buster for me.
Okay. It normally takes to do any figure.
Usually now I'm doing it. I'm becoming more quicker with that, and so probably like 3-4 hours I will complete the whole figure. Yes.
Yeah. Without
okay. But yes, if I sit continuously, I can complete it in 3-4. But I do it in installments.
Okay. Can you tell us the first time when you did it? Your first time when you did the cake, the figurine.
The figurine I would talk about. The first time was while I was doing animation, as I told you, because we used to do the the still animation, the stop motion. You know, we make the figurines out of soap or any medium. Okay, because we are artists, and give us anything. You know, wool, paper, leaves, flowers, anything, and we'll make we'll mold it. We can make a figure out of it, and we can animate it at the same time. Okay. But that is definitely a long process. But now, one day my husband was off. He went to office at night shift, and I thought I wanted to surprise him with something. So then this popped into my mind. Okay, I'll come up with some figurine, and when he comes in the morning, I'll keep it on the table, and let's see how he reacts. So I worked throughout night. I came up because, of course, that was the first time I was working on it. So that took me really long, and I kept it on the table. And when he came, he was like really shocked, and he was really shocked, you know. And I loved his reaction. So and then he said, "No, you should take it forward." So there he is pushing me, and and definitely, you know, if I do it for you, you'll definitely be amazed. I guess I did one of them for Rajesh's wife.
Okay.
And he was, I guess, Rajesh, how did she feel?
She really liked it so much. You know,
he gave me a very nice feedback. I was happy.
Yeah, she was amazed to see that.
Yeah, so this is what we do it for.
Yeah. Now, for the benefit of viewers and to Rajesh, anything you need to, you are trying, or anybody trying, or the wife's trying, they try with their husband, and they will be successful. All right. So for the benefit of viewers, we are saying anything that you do, please start with your husband. Then it will be successful, because always family pats and family supports, and that's how the talent builds up and gathers momentum. Let's take a break now, and we'll come back in a short time. Viewers, we are talking to 3 women who are, experts in their own field in the home baking side. Thank you.
Quick Accounting and Advisory LLC, Abu Dhabi. Accounting is the bloodline of your business. We provide accurate and timely accounting with day-to-day reports on cash flow, profit and loss, and balance sheet. You do business and leave accounts to us. We will manage it for you. Call Quick Accounting and Advisory LLC at +971 50 7123 965 or visit www.quickaa.com today. Quick Accounting for perfect business.
Okay, back to live again, and my co-host Rajesh will continue.
You just said, Valerian, the family is very important. Yes, that's I want Vaishali's family to come on board to say hello to us. Can we have Vaishali's family there?
Yeah, not only to us, to the viewers watching globally.
Sure. All my family is here. My husband, my son, and my daughter. I'll call them.
Okay.
My husband.
Yes.
My son Advait.
Hi.
My daughter Ananya.
Yeah. Hi. Hello, hi, everybody there, and thank you for coming in to join your wife and mom. All right. And one thing I'll tell you, you are a big support to Vaishali. And today, if she is on this particular talent, it's all that you supported her, right? Anything you want to say to our viewers?
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, but
Anything you want to say to our viewers?
You can.
I think.
Yeah, say it.
Hi guys.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we can
Rajesh
hear
and
you.
Vaishali
Yes.
for giving the opportunity
Yeah.
to speak on this stage.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of Vaishali, what she's doing. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's just
Okay.
one step ahead, to let
Yeah.
people know what's her feeling, how her business is going, and what she is thinking about the business.
Okay.
So in that
Okay.
way, even we came to know a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for the support and calling us on the talk show. Thanks.
Good. And any message from the
all the best to all the ladies over here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're doing a fantastic job. Right. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
Any message from the
Keep
children
doing it.
about their mom? No. Feeling shy. Thank you. All right. Let's continue the show. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, Vaishali, what is the story behind this venture, Laddulicious? Laddulicious. It is Laddu delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. Just now I told you before that I was into traditional cooking in my home. Was much more into traditional, rooted to the native place. So I was not aware of the other cuisines for a longer period of time. To be very frank, I was not exposed to other cuisines. So just few years before I started learning and enjoying various types of different cuisines, and I love them all, be it the Chinese or Italian or everything. But still at the core of some core, I have always had this special place for Indian traditional cooking only. I have always enjoyed cooking during festivals, and more than anything any other time. So I've never missed the opportunity to cook the whole spread during the festivals and special occasions. Since few years, I had it in mind to start something related to cooking, to pursue something related to traditional cooking. But at the same time, I wanted to extend my expertise in one area only. I wanted to dive in something special, not into everything. So I picked up this something which is close to my heart, and I'm sure most of us adore it that too, which is laddus. And that's the story behind Laddulicious. I like to make the laddus for people who indulge in traditional varieties of laddus, as well as looking for something contemporary. So so far, like I have the methi laddus in Gond and sesame seed laddus, which are very traditional base, and we also have apricot and cocoa dates and gulkan laddus, which are I would like to say they are contemporary types of laddus. These energy balls also have some very healthy ingredients, and they're very delicious also. These ingredients are also very long forgotten, I said. Like many people don't know what gond is or what methi is. And they are available in abundance in India and elsewhere. So I also want to make people aware about this superfood. We call it as a superfood, or very forgotten, long forgotten ingredients.
Okay. What about the bundi laddus? You make the bundi laddus also?
No, we are actually more interested into the jaggery made products. So no sugar, no oil is my USB, unique selling point, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
all my varieties are made either with the jaggery or with the sweetness of its own ingredient, either dates or apricot has its own sweetness also. So no sugar, no oil is our motto.
We actually came to know about jaggery last week when we did the show on Village TV. One of the doctors was especially talking about jaggery. You remember, Valerian?
Jaggery. Yes. Yeah. They mix the jaggery with the chanas, and that's the staple food for them. This is what the doctor was saying.
That is actually very good energy booster. We used to eat that jaggery and chana or jaggery and peanut. Roasted peanut and jaggery is one of the best energy boosters.
Right.
Very simple food available anywhere, anytime.
Correct.
And very healthy at the same time.
Yeah, Vaishali, as you are speaking of laddus, my mouth is, I was just, mouth was watering and I was taking in the saliva inside. Really, I'm telling you, because I love bundi laddus.
I would love to give you my laddus sometime.
Yes. Sure. Okay. Very good. Dhishni, I'm coming to you now. You were lucky enough to be featured by famous aviation blogger Sam Chui. Tell us more from here. How did you come in contact with them? I know you are from the aviation industry. And then what happened next?
Actually, what happened was an ex-colleague of mine, a friend, she's also a big service personality and big-time Instagrammer in Dubai as well. She ordered, she asked me rather if I can make some cupcakes for her. So when I met her, when I went there to deliver it, she just wanted to know what I was doing. So I told her that I was made redundant and I've started making cakes as a hobby and all that. And she was really interested in it. And she wanted to help crew like me, ex-crew, or ex-aviation staff who's got made redundant, and to give them a platform like how we all are doing, just to showcase their talents, to say, okay, we didn't really give up after we lost our jobs, that we continued to pursue our passions. And she knows Mr. Sam Chui. And so they decided to come up with this show. And they asked me if I like to participate in it. And I was definitely such a great opportunity that was as well, like, right now it is. So yeah, that's how I met Mr. Sam Chui. Totally grateful and Kelsey Johnson for that. Yes.
And after that, what are the opportunities that you got, and how you feel you are honored and awarded?
Oh, firstly, so I'm not a big time Instagrammer, and I actually started this page on Instagram for Treats by Dish, and I had, I think, about 400 viewers. 100 to 200 viewers. And as soon as I did this video with Sam, it just went up to like almost close to 1,000 viewers within a span of like 2-3 days. It was crazy. Like, I never realized how social media, how important it was, And so I got the word across, and a lot of people asked me about my cakes, and they said that they're inspired by me not giving up. After we lost our jobs, which is not me that lost the job, even my husband lost his job. He was made redundant as well. So the fact that I actually didn't give up and I followed my dream of wanting to bake and wanting to, to learn, because this is not something that I've actually learned to do. I've never studied this subject. It's just by watching my mother, and obviously constantly calling her as well, and constantly calling my husband to check on a cake and, give me advice, and like, so yeah, so that's how I learned this. And that's how, my friends and colleagues, they want to support me. So they keep asking me if I can do the cakes for them, or the cupcakes or the desserts. And yeah, so every cake I make, I learn something from it. And the fact that I didn't give up, and like I said, a lot of people have actually messaged me from all around the world, saying I've inspired them not to give up. So I mean, that makes a big difference to me, to touch somebody like that in that way. in a situation like this, in the middle of the pandemic, where a lot of people are losing their jobs, a lot of people are losing hope. I think that's, the biggest reward.
And that's the reason we started this show, to showcase all the talent. Now, every time we bring 3 people, 3 ladies or 3 men on board and showcase the talent. That's the main aim, that not to give up. So that is the main aim
Definitely.
of the show. So I'm sure your family has really supported you. Can we have them on board now?
Yeah, definitely. They're standing by. Sorry. Come on. So this is my son.
Hi.
Hi. He's
How are
4
you?
years old. How are you?
How are you? Fine. Okay. All right.
Fine, thank you.
Okay.
And that's
Hi
my
there.
Hi, how are you doing?
son.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Good.
How
You
about
are. Yeah, good. You are really supporting your wife, and please continue to have the first taste of her new cakes.
Yeah, I've been doing that for the last 6, 7 months, and I'm growing fat.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
of course, like I have. I mean, she's got talent, and yes,
Right.
being a loving husband, I do support in all ways.
Please continue doing so, and thank you on coming on the show. Thank you.
Let you
You're
know,
welcome.
Valerian,
Thank you for this opportunity. Totally
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you, Rajesh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Rajesh.
Yeah, and to tell you that Sebi is a good actor also. He has acted in some of the good movies.
Oh, okay. Okay. Great. Yes.
I just came back from a shoot, so that's why I was like a little
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And let's continue the show. But one thing I want to make sure that today, Dhishni, you like Sam Shui called you on the show, and your Instagram, just from 200 jumped to 1,000. And I'm sure from this show, definitely the viewers will take you further, and you will really fly high with your, cake baking. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Now let's go to Aalya now.
Yeah.
Rajesh.
Yes. I'm going to ask Aalya. Aalya, tell me,
Yeah.
what are the best cakes that you prepared, which brought you honor and admiration?
I'm sorry, Rajesh, can you just speak a bit loudly?
Okay. So what were the best cakes you did that you prepared, and what brought you honor and admiration?
Actually, I did a cake for Tanu Weds Manu. It was the opening for them in Delhi. So of course they were cutting my cake, and that was a big honor. So
yeah.
And yes, recently I did a character. I did it for somebody, and that was selected for a magazine, Indian Cake Magazine. It was featured in the Indian Cake Magazine. So these has been, and yes, one more was there. I participated for Ahar in Delhi. So that was all hotels, and I was one sole a competitor in that. So I won a 3rd place there.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these 3 has been there so far. And the other honor, definitely I keep making it for people, and that's of course more honor for me.
That's good.
Okay.
So I think so we can have your family on board now, who have been a great support.
Yeah. Can I just have a second?
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
It's nice, Valerian. The family support is really required. And
oh yes. Without the family support, we are nothing. Yes.
Hello,
Definitely.
everyone.
Hi there. Yeah, the 2 little ones. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Great to see your family, Aalya. And can your hubby introduce himself?
Oh, yes, why not?
Yes.
My name is Rajat, and I'm working with Emirates. Rajesh is my ex-boss,
Okay.
I have spent a lot of quality time with him, learned a lot of tricks also.
Okay.
And very thankful to him to provide us this platform where my wife can actually explore a lot of opportunities as well. And it's a good platform to showcase her talent as well.
It's our pleasure. Yeah. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming on the show, and keep supporting your wife, Aalya. And I'm sure one day, she is already, I was about to ask her a question.
Yes,
I'll do that now. Yes. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
So see how he has to manage two now, when
yeah. That's
So this is the support actually, this is the support.
Yeah, right. That's the best part in our life. The children coming up and growing up, and then, that's the best part. Aalya, I just wanted to ask you a question. You said about Tanu Weds Manu. That's the movie that you're talking about. And have you come across any celebrities?
Yeah, I with Kangana Ranaut, Mahadevan was not there that time.
Okay.
But Kangana Ranaut was there, and the Jimmy Shergill was there.
Yeah.
And her friend Tanu Weds in the movie, she has her friend Tanu Weds. I forgot the
name.
What's her name? Actually, it's been really long. It's been the movie the opening was really after a few years has gone by already. So I don't remember her name, but yes, these three characters were there, and of course the whole team cast was there. But majorly, they all were there. Yeah.
Yeah, but the cake that you prepared was the inauguration of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the inaugurating cake. Yes, for the
That's
opening
nice.
of the movie. It was the opening ceremony
of the movie.
Yeah, it happened in Gurgaon, Delhi, the Delhi NCR, Gurgaon.
Okay. All right.
It happened on a farmhouse. So,
Okay.
We are having celebrities, Valerian.
Yeah. So why I asked is just to motivate our youngsters. See, there is no limit. When you start doing something, here are the three motivators for you. You can bump into even celebrities through your work. This is what I am trying to tell the youth or youngsters. And also, Dhishni gave a wonderful message. Which came back to her from the viewers from Instagram, that during this pandemic, not to lose hope. That's the biggest award or honor that anybody can get from their show, is to not to lose hope, but to keep up your work and be creative and do something and out of the box, so that you can move forward. That's wonderful, thing that has happened through the show, which Dhishni has done. Let's continue and let's have a break now, and we'll come back after the second break in a short time. Thank you.
Regal Storage Systems. Please contact us for intelligent storage solutions for archive, museums, warehouse and shopping malls. Contact us at PO Box 51098, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Telephone number 971-2672-8062. Also visit our website www.regalstoragesystems.com.
Okay, back to live again, and my question comes to Vaishali. What's the support you received in this passion of yours, and what are your future plans?
I believe that you can't achieve anything entirely by yourself for sure. So yeah, support was always there. I'm very lucky to have a support system in every member of my family. I can't name one or two. I have everyone very supportive family, also friends, and I also must say that I came across few acquaintances which were also very helpful, giving smaller. Big ideas. Some gave me great ideas. I didn't even knew them that well. So that they have to do something for me, but they have done. There are many people whom I was not friends with, or I did not directly know them that well that they should do me. But I came across many people who actually helped me in my journey. About the future plans, I think I aspire to come up with more recipes, improved recipes, new recipes, which are more nutritious as well as delicious at the same time. I'm also looking forward to create more awareness about the long forgotten ingredients. I come back to that again and again because this is something very near to my heart, that people should know that we really have. Lot of such ingredients which we can use in our day-to-day food, which gives us health and keeps our health going. Like, it's a maintenance. It's not only being healthy, but keep being healthy is also one part. And these ingredients are very basic ingredients available everywhere, every part of it if you look around. So that's these are the two things I'm really looking forward in the future.
Okay. Would you, talking to you right now, what I feel is, are you interested to write on these delicious laddu recipes?
Yes, very much. I keep reading about the food a lot. So I'm more of a traditional, and I read that these laddus were used as a medicinal way of giving medicines in Susutra, in our Ayurveda also. So they put the ingredients in the laddus, and they feed laddus to the patients to like in form of tablets and all. So the laddus are form of giving medicines for since like long from the Ayurveda time. So this is one thing which I want to bring back, especially to make aware these millennials about these superfoods which are really good and available easily everywhere. We fancy a lot about the junk food and all those, but I'm not saying that that's not to have, but at the same time, I think we should come back to where we belong and
have you done any videos of making laddus?
I have the Instagram page where I create this awareness, Laddulicious _ in which we write about the ingredients. As I told you that this edible gum is something which people didn't, many people I came across didn't know. They used to ask me, what is this? What is it made up of? So through this Instagram page, we create the awareness about the ingredient matters. So each ingredient, we write about it, the nutritional values, how it is good, for what it is good. In detail, I make sure that I write so that people know what it is and what are the advantage of those ingredients. So yes, I have a page where I try to create the awareness of these ingredients.
Would you mind if we keep you in touch with put in touch with our editorial so that you can contribute the recipes to our website?
Yes, I'll be more than happy to do that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's wonderful. Wonderful. You can become a contributor, and others can learn from your recipes how to the stressing part that you're talking about, that ingredients. Yeah. Okay, Rajesh.
Yeah, it's always whenever we get some ideas, we are always there to support these ideas. We are there to support the talent, whatever talent you have, we are supporting through this news channel and also through our website. So whoever by chance you come across any new talent, please tell us. We are always welcome for new ideas, new talents. So let me go to Dhishni now. Dhishni, it is almost a year now creating art with cakes. Where you want to take this art in the near future?
Well, the end result would be to actually open my own cafe, bake/bakery, but and also I want to study more about this. I want to become a pastry chef. So I actually want to learn the subject properly, and then open my own cafe one day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your own pages, Instagram, and which are you have a YouTube channel also?
No YouTube channel as of now, even though my husband has been telling me to start doing that as well. But right now it's just on Instagram and Facebook. It's under the Instagram handle is Treats by Dish.
Okay.
And on Facebook, it's just under my name, Dhishni Viswakula, with my logo as a profile picture. But yes, yeah, it gives a lot of exposure, and also you get to see other, obviously you get connected to other bakers, and you get to see what they do, and you know, you get to ask them questions. Like for somebody like me who has never studied it, I get to actually ask other bakers from around the world questions on, okay, how is this done, or how is that made? And you know, it's people are so helpful. It's amazing. It creates a network, a different sort of network. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wish you all the best, Dhishni, and I would love to visit your cafe very soon if you are starting in.
I open it,
Yeah.
definitely. I'll invite you all. You're more than welcome.
Thank you. And okay, let's move on. And my question before the last question to Aalya. What is the one thing that you achieve in figurine art?
Well, actually, learning never ends, right?
Yeah.
So for me, with every figurine, I get to learn something new every time, and I believe my improvement that makes the people more happy, and that happiness gives me that satisfaction that I'm looking for. So when people are happy, they definitely, and working on this gives that satisfaction that I'm always looking for. So making people happy and this work both becomes really pleasurable for me. So,
okay. Yes. And what are the future plans like?
Well, I want to go around the world and give my my knowledge to others, so that I can have more artists like me. And of course, even I'm learning, but yes, I need to work more. I need to learn more. I need to grow more. But yes, in near future, definitely, I'll be going around the world and imparting the knowledge.
Amazing. Really, Rajesh, amazing. All three of them have different plans and wonderful. No doubt we are calling this show as amazing people and amazing stories. Well, we are now coming to the last question, Rajesh.
Okay, so we are going to the last questions. These questions to each and everyone. Let me start with Vaishali. Vaishali, what is your message to the viewers of News Karnataka to be responsible in the current corona spread in India? And also, how do you support News Karnataka?
Okay, we all know that the COVID situation has been evolved further ever since it started, and where it is now is completely different, and the situation keeps changing. So we are dealing with some significant global challenge, which we have to face together. We don't have some one element which will do it and everything will fall in place. We have to do it together. So my message to the News Karnataka viewers will be like, firstly, become aware of the situation around you, either by reading or by asking or by watching news channel, which gives the facts more than creating the panic and which does not help people mentally. So to do that, to watch the news channels which really gives fact, and then by being responsible and responding to your surroundings more efficiently and appropriately. Lastly, I would say to be safe and follow all the COVID-19 guidelines, and to News Karnataka, keep doing what you're doing. It's very helpful for people who aspire to become something. It's one of the platforms which gives opportunity to people like us. We three here are like really appreciate your what you're doing, which will help us for future also. And we are doing what we love to do, so it means more in more better way, I guess.
Our passion is to bring out the talents.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so let me ask the same question to Dhishni also.
Yes, so basically, like Aalya said, everybody knows what's going on with the pandemic, and it's our responsibility to actually follow protocol, follow the rules. They're there for a reason, and be responsible for yourself, for keeping yourself safe. Because when you keep yourself safe, you're keeping the rest around you safe. Don't take it lightly. Given obviously, listen to the news, see what's going on around the world, and be more responsible, really. Responsible not just for yourself, but for everyone around you as well. And
what you can say about News Karnataka, how you all can support, how the viewers and others can support News Karnataka?
Oh, definitely. I'll be telling my Sri Lankan friends about this. Some of them already know. They're probably watching this live right now. But this is an amazing platform to be given this opportunity like this to showcase our talents, like I said before. And I wish you all the best in actually continuing this program. Like I said, there's so much of talent out there, so many hidden talents that people are still not aware of. And to be able to, for you and Valerian, to be able to bring it out and show it out to the world, that's an amazing job, definitely.
Now, actually, we are asking our friends if anybody has got talents, come up and we will showcase. Very soon, we'll be so busy that there will be so many talents that we have no time to do it, I believe.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? It's so funny. If I may just say this right now, you know, with what Vaishali said about wanting to teach her figurines. And for somebody like me who has never learned it, but who's dabbling in it and trying to make cakes, for me, you just gave me that opportunity to go to Vaishali and actually learn it.
Yeah.
You know? So a lot of people who are looking for it, looking to learn or looking to further themselves, this is a brilliant platform for it. And thank you very much.
Aalya wants to tell about figurine art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aalya. Sorry.
Yeah. See, straight away connections you got now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask Aalya now the same question.
Yeah, so I have something else to say. Actually, you see, everyone, it's been quite a long time that everyone is now surrounded with COVID situation. Everyone knows that we have to follow the rules, the protocol set by the government. But yes, there is some other aspect that we and my family followed. So during the pandemic, we were locked down. Of course, there was lockdown in Dubai. So we stayed here. We stayed at home. But you know, actually, we enjoyed I was cooking all the time. My husband was cooking. We were having the very good time. You know, we used to sit in the rain. That time we were staying in Sharjah. So there we had the rains. We were eating we were enjoying with the family. So I believe this is also a time when you can sit back with your family, enjoy your time. You can, you know, the time has been the biggest problem when that you cannot give to your family while you're working. So I believe you are provided with this time now. So avail it. Okay. Of course, this has to go. Nothing is permanent. This has to go one day. So just avail the time, spend time with your family. And yes, you know, this time you can also have so many, you can grow, you can come up with something that you never knew you had, you know, you can, because you have ample of time to to see what exactly is in there in you that you have never seen, maybe you never knew about that. And yes, you can have online classes, you can learn online, because now everything is online.
Yeah.
So I would say just stay home, be with your family, follow the protocols set by the government, and you are good to go. This will pass. So just keep the spirits high. Don't let your spirits down. I know, because there are so much negativity everywhere. So just keep that away, and you will pass it. And if everyone does that, it will pass on.
Is it the first time that you are doing a show like this, Aalya?
Yes. Very
okay. All right. And your message to the viewers of News Karnataka?
This is the message is, if you just find out what's in you, you can come up with something, and you can thank COVID that because of this situation we have found something in myself, and maybe you can be here at my place with Valerian and Rajesh, exchanging words.
Right.
So they can have more talents, more upcoming talents. So yeah, and they can be at your help. Yes.
Great. Thank you very much, Vaishali, Aalya, and Dhishni, and thank you viewers for continuously watching our shows, and today especially 1 hour spending with us, and Vaishali, Aalya, and Dhishni, the amazing people in the home skills. And as Aalya said, there was a mad rush, and there was a rat race in this world, and we're all occupied with our work and busy schedules, and all these things, and Corona has really put a break. And Aalya said we enjoyed our quality time with the family, and of course she also said this has to go, and everything that comes in has to go, and we'll all make our effort to see that we are responsible, and this Corona will go. It doesn't need a big rocket science. It's only we have to wear the mask and keep distance and follow the guidelines, which is set by the government and the authorities. And I'm sure we can definitely put this away in a very quick time. And viewers, here are 3 women. They have shown to you that they can come up and get things on board, and they can fly high. And if you really want to do something, you can definitely do it, provided you have the will and the passion to follow it. And here we end this show, and wishing all the best to Vaishali, Aalya, and Dhishni. Thank you, Rajesh, my co-host, for hosting this show. And we'll meet again, and surely you have really given a platform to speak to the other people also. And I'm sure the viewers who are watching will come to us and want to showcase their skills, their talents to the world. Thank you, and have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you, Valerian.
Thank you.